Hello everybody and welcome to the first video and the first series on my YouTube channel. So in this series, Ironman from scratch, we're going to take a brand new Ironman, literally just created. We'll zoom in here and see him. He looks a bit like Jared Piqué actually, if anyone knows him. But look at him, he's majestic. Alright, so we're going to take him from never having been played before, so level 1 in all of our stats, haven't got any XP yet. I have some shrimps and a yak track task list, whatever this is for. Yeah, I'll read that later. And we're going to try get him to 99 in all our skills to max him out and to get the max cape. So I would also like to experience bossing. The other aims and goals for this account aren't going to be too specific because I just haven't played in so long that I don't really know what are good goals to aim for, so it'll kind of be figured out as I go along. So yeah, wish me luck and hopefully you guys enjoy. So the last thing I want to mention before we start is, as I haven't played this in so long, it's not going to be a very efficient playthrough. It's not going to be the most optimal way of doing things. It's just going to be doing things that I find fun and enjoyable, so it will be quite different to that, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Sorry, that was my dog knocking over a table, if you could hear that there. So, although saying that, the first thing I'm going to do is pretty standard, and I'm just going to run around and I'm going to get all of the free-to-play Lodestones. So I'm going to get Berthope, Taverley, Falador, Varrock, Port Sarum, Drainer, Lumbridge, and Alcarid. I'm not going to bother with the others for now because that'll keep me going for a while. I was running down south to the Lodestone side where I spawned and I noticed the water here. The water actually looks so good now. Last time I played it was like 2 blue and 2 white pixels, but now it looks so like clean, looks so good. Look at that reflection as well. That is so well done. I have to say, the graphics have come on so much in this. While doing the Lodestones, when I got near to Edgeville, I remembered about the stronghold of player safety, I think. I always get confused between the security and player safety. So I'm just going to pick up some sweet 10 grand, I think. Yeah, there we go. So I get 10 grand. I get a pair of safety gloves. You know, safety first. Gotta put those on. And 2 antique lamps, which, full disclaimer, I watched a couple of the start of some series lately, so I could get a bit of a clue what to do before I started. And they recommended putting this into Herblore as it's quite a tough skill to level early on. So I shall do that. Alright, so actually let's put this up here so we can keep an eye on it. So we're now up to level 9 Herblore, so back to getting the rest of the Lodestones. And that there is the last of the Lodestones. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the Blood Pact quest because I'd like to get some starter weapons. It also gives a charge bow and the staff that gives you the air runes, so that's really nice that I don't have to use ammunition up this early on because I literally have none. Here we are doing the Blood Pact quest. I've just defeated the first guy here, Kale. It took me forever because I was using like this little butter knife basically. But I think, what will we do? We'll let this guy away because he seemed to not really be fully invested like the others were. Alright, and then we get his bow. Alright, on to the next part. Here we are with the lovely Caitlin. Okay, finish me. Yeah, she seemed a bit nasty in the start. She died a lot quicker though, so she's just not worthy. Bye bye. I love the way you just killed him with like a punch to the nose. What a way to go. Now we've just defeated Reese, the last fella of this terrible trio. Right, so we've beaten him. Do we get the same options? End the Blood Pact. Alright, let's give him an old punch in the nose. Wham. Oh, what's this? Okay, lovely. Flying blood. Create some stairs. That was nice. Don't worry, Alona. We're here to save you. Okay, so I think that's... yeah. I think that's the quest done. That's some pretty cool swords. Dual wield swords. I presume they're just the ones he was wearing, right? Save my life, blah blah blah. I'm ready for my rewards. Okay, so what we got? First quest point to the account. 100 attack points, strength, defense, range, magic XP, and the armor. And the access to the catacombs. Catacombs I know can actually be quite good for crafting because you can get some bat hide and stuff, which you can use to make some of the magic armor. And we'll use this. 500 XP, not bad. Alright, sweet. So level 2 and all the combat skills. Alright, for the next thing we're going to do is the most important quest on any account, the cook's assistant. So we're going to go over to Lumbridge and start it there. We are here with the cook himself, so from what I remember, something's gone wrong. He's lost his cake, something like that, and we need to go and save the day by getting some ingredients to make him a new cake for the Duke. So 1 quest point, 300 cooking XP, some decent rewards. Rather than just kind of film me going around to get this, it's pretty basic stuff, so I'll be right back once I have everything. There is another quest done, so we've got an extra quest point, 300 cooking XP, 500 coins, 20 sardines, and access to the cook's range. I'm not sure how useful this is going to be. I know it reduces the chance of burning your food, but I think there's one in Berto or Tavali that's quite close to the Lodestone in the bank there, so I'm not sure how useful it is, but 20 sardines is quite nice for a starter combat food, and our cooking's up to level 4, which is pretty good. So I think the next what we're going to do is we're going to do Druidic Ritual. We are going to knock out a lot of the starter quests in this, so bear with me guys if it seems a bit quest spammy, but we just kind of have to get a lot of these out of the way. I would like to work towards the 25 quest point mark, because I think then you can go to the lady outside Varrock and she gives you a nice bit of starter cash, like 200k I think, so, or 250, so that'd be really good. So that's going to be our next objective. So while doing the Druidic Ritual quest, I've come across these like little baby raccoons, and they're the most adorable things ever. Is it possible to get these as a pet? If it is, please let me know down below. Or anything that like looks similar, because these are honestly the cutest things ever. I want one.
Grass to the tallest oak. What are you gabbling about, young cake mix? The ritual just calls for you pouring the ointment on the stone. Are you trying to put us all to sleep?
Well, forgive me for trying to act with gravity for a moment.
Accept our sacrifice, Guthix. Witness our devotion. Well, did it work?
I feel that our prayers, Guthix's will has turned.
Well, this calls for a celebration. Oh, where's the mood?
And there we go. I was going to say, I think that is the end of the Druidic Ritual quest, and it is. So we got 4 quest points from that. That was really good considering how short of a quest it was. 250 Herbor XP, which, yeah, got us level 10. And 15 noted Guam and Iron Newt. Now you can turn the 15 of these into attack potions, but I will do these, just not yet. I'm going to leave that to a later stage. I'm kind of going to bank up a bit of herbs and the kind of secondary ingredients and then do a big craft, so I'll just leave these in my bank for now. What I'm going to work on next is the daily challenges. So these are the tutorial daily challenges, I'm pretty sure, like they're really basic. So I'm just going to get the 5 of these knocked out, and then I'm going to see what are the ones we get afterwards and see if we can do any of those. I would like to stay on top of these because they give you really good experience. I've completed those daily challenges. It took me between 5 and 10 minutes I think. So what else I've done is I made 2 bronze bars and I turned them into a bronze ore box, which is going to be so useful. I think it holds up to like around 100 ore of each type from what I've seen, which is amazing. It lets you stay out so much longer while mining. The other thing is I cooked my meat and my crayfish. I burnt some of the meat, which I'm going to keep for the Witch's Potion mini quest. And let's just see what we get from our daily challenges. So we're going to hand the 5 of those in. Why does that look like it's still the basics? Maybe it's because we're low level. Anyway, so, whoa, we got quite a few levels there. So we've got up to 6 mining, 6 fishing, 5 cooking, 6 wood cutting. We already had 10 herbivore, 6 prayer, which is nice. And we have a lamp, which we'll use in, I think magic's probably going to be the most useful. Oh, 550 XP, that's quite good. So magic's up to 7 now. And what other challenges have we got? So, I think we're actually going to do all these. If using, apart from dungeoneering, I'm not really in the mood to get into dungeoneering now. Actually, first thing we're going to do is we're going to complete the quest for summoning. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm currently doing the Wolf Whistle quest to not unlock summoning. I think it used to unlock summoning, whereas now it just gives you a lot of gold charms to get started. But this room is a mess. I mean, I thought mine was bad, but this is next level. We have just completed Wolf Whistle, so I missed the quest text summary because I'm an intelligent man, but Jared PK here had it all good. So we'll hand this in. It brings us up to level 4 summoning. Nice. And we've got 275 gold charms, which will keep us going for a while. I'm not going to use them right now because, to be honest, I've never actually done summoning, because back when I used to play I was just free to play, so I don't really know how it works at all, so I have to do a bit of research. But for now we're going to move on to something different. So I think we're going to complete the other daily challenges that popped up. So I'm going to do the 4 of these. Yeah, 3. Yeah, they all look doable. So I'm going to do 4. I'm not going to do dungeoneering. I don't even know if I can do it on maximum complexity, but I'm just not really in the mood for it. So we'll do these 4 and see how we go. With the quests, I decided not to put any of the cutscenes in because, well, this video has gone on for a while and I don't want it to drag on too long. But at the same time, would you guys like to see cutscenes in the quests? I put them in for Druidic Ritual. Do you prefer that, or would you prefer it just to kind of show the summary of it rather than take up time? It's up to you. I just find sometimes if you're just kind of doing a summary, it just ends up that you're railing off, I've done this quest, I've done this quest, I've done this skill, as opposed to breaking it up a bit. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think down below. I've decided to grind a bit in the Troll Cave up to the north of Berthope. We've gotten to 4 combat stats now, but most importantly, we've just reached over 100 total level. So slowly but surely, we're getting there. We're actually getting quite a nice amount of herbs from here as well. So I think I'm going to keep grinding here till I get 10 in all my melee stats. And we'll probably get some decent prayer XP as well. And we just got 10 in all of our melee stats. So we've got 10 attack, strength and defense. We've gotten our constitution up to 14 and our prayer up to 9. So we got some decent materials from this. We got some arrows, we got a lot of herbs. I've already banked twice. And we got some gold charms, which is quite nice. You might notice earlier I crafted myself a full set of bronze armor. And I got the Bladestorm drape from these troll chuckers here. I will get the ranged and magic cape at some stage, but because I'm not planning on leveling them immediately, I'm going to leave that for a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do next is finish off the last challenge that I want to do. So the infuse 5 summoning pouches. I've just finished the last daily that I want to do, the daily summoning. So let's claim the rewards and see what we get. Alright, nice. We got some good levels from that, I think. So, whoa, 5 mining levels, level 12, 4 smithing, level 7, 3 cooking to level 13, and 3 summoning to level 7. Alright, that's nice. The smithing and mining level is going to be really good. I'd like to get on to doing the Darks quest soon, and you need 5 smithing for that, so I can do that now. And then there's like follow-ups that require higher and higher mining and smithing. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go grab the Wicked Hood and Dwarven Army Axe because I forgot all about them. So I'll be right back. So for anyone who doesn't know, this has changed a little, Berthope, since I last played. So you go up and talk to Major Mary Rancor, you just say, I lost my Dwarven Army Axe, and she'll give you a new one. Yes please. And then if we run a little bit south, we can talk to Tam McGruber, this fella just here, and he'll give us a free Wicked Hood. So what you can do with these Wicked Hoods is it lets you teleport and craft runes each day, which is going to be nice. So I'm also going to get 30 of these for free, 30 air runes, 30 mind runes. I'm going to go mine quickly here by teleporting. Once I have a full inventory, I'll then teleport and craft some air runes. And there we go. So we have crafted the air runes, so we've got 276 total. I mined the full inventory, turned that into air runes, withdrew the 100 from the hood itself and all the essences and crafted those in, and it brought me up to 6 rune crafting. So I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. We have got 145 total level, we've got level 14 combat, we have got 8 quest points, and I think it's a pretty good start to the account. So if you guys have any feedback, any advice, suggestions for the videos, or stuff to do in RuneScape, or how I could improve, please leave them down below, and it will be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.